told you already. This isn't a game. Your hands are pretty soft right now. Listen to me. I'm here with you. I saved you. Not because I'm some altruistic saint. I'm anything but that. But right now, you're the only one who can save me too. Yeah, sounds selfish, right? But before you go judging me up and down, I'm not a monster, okay? Just desperate. Look me in the eyes, okay? What I'm about to tell you, it's not good. But it's 100% the truth, got it? Dumbass. You listen and you listen good, okay? In 5 days, the world is going to come to an end. I know how it sounds, smartass. And I know how I must sound, like an idiot. I'm not. This is dead serious. I mean it. The world is... it's cooked. There's a lot that leads to it, and I don't have time to explain all the nuances. Every second is more valuable than gold or diamonds. Listen to me. You're the key to so many things not ending. I've tried before. You're not gonna believe me, but this is our... I lost count, honestly. I wish I could say some glorious number. But you're the only one who can save. And I'm convinced of that. You don't know this, but in another world, you and I, we were close since we graduated high school. You're really important to me, even if I'm not important to you yet. Now listen to me. The most important thing, and the reason for all this, is a monster, but not the kind you're thinking. A monster of coincidences, of things going wrong, like a giant Rube Goldberg device. The difference is I haven't really figured out who's orchestrating it. We're going to this party tonight. This outfit's for you. I know it's expensive, dumbass. I don't have time to explain this. I'm not a perfect stranger. I know everything about you. Yes, even that. Now please, at least give me a chance. Hey, we're not some secret agents, but we'll be dressing like them tonight. The dinner party's very important. I know it doesn't seem like it. It probably seems arbitrary to you, but the world's... it all depends on it. Look, at that party, there's gonna be an auction. We have to do something before the auction starts. I was gonna explain it, dumbass. No, I'm sorry, that's stupid. This whole thing is stupid. Listen to me. 5 days is all we got. Really less than that. So you listen to me and you listen to me well. Trust me. I know, I bet you're thinking I was gonna say something big and magnanimous. But all I can say is to trust me. Because it depends on you doing that. For us to even have a ghost's amount of chance. Hey, don't look sad. We can stop this. It's just a matter of understanding. Yeah, I probably look like a psycho telling you all this, but I'm dead serious. Look at me, stumbling on myself. It's good to see you. Even if you're not the you that I've known. And I'm not the me that... Look, it's complicated. This is what happens when you start messing with timelines. And a lot of other things nobody else should. Absolutely nobody has business doing. But look at me. We're gonna make it through this. You just have to trust me. There's gonna be some unconventional steps, so... Look, here's your pass to the party. Your outfit. Listen to me. This isn't a joke. I swear to you. Look me in the eyes if you want truth. I'm not gonna bullshit you. This is really, really important. I don't want to lose you or this world or anything. I'm greedy, okay? I've always wanted to be rich and famous. But that all takes a back seat now. I'll see you at the party. Don't tell anyone you met me. And for God's sake, please show up. The lives of everybody you care about depend on it. We're subverting an apocalypse here, and it may not be the easiest thing to do. And you're going to question the hell out of me. But trust me. Please trust me. I promise you. I just want things to be good. I wouldn't be telling you this. I'm not just some weirdo who walks up to people and tells them things like this. I'm being so serious. Thanks. For at least that much belief. At least I can thank you for taking it. I'll see you at the party, okay? And dumbass, don't get lost on the way. Here's the instructions. I wrote them out. Yeah, they're a little clumsy, okay? Whatever. I didn't want you to get lost. Shut up, dumbass. Not that much of a softie. Okay, go. We can't let anyone see us like this. Here's to everything. You can store it here, and see you then, okay? Well, I'll be damned. You really came. Okay, well, thank you, first of all. I know I'm not one to be flustered, but you literally are saving everything. It's more than a favor, huh? We don't have much time. Take my arm like this. I know what it looks like, but we have to make it look convincing. That's your mine. Of course the other way goes along. We don't have time, okay? I know I'm probably blushing up a storm, but if we don't do this, everything ends. I wish I could tell you more, but it'll just put you at danger. It won't help in any way. Thank you, by the way, for trusting me. That outfit looks stunning on you. Isn't it crazy? All it takes is a few pieces of clothing. Things to accentuate. And already, we look like we're completely different people, don't we? I've never been too much for formalities. Thanks for asking. How about you? Guess I learned something I didn't know about you. I know plenty, but that's no reason to think that I know it all. If nothing, I've been humbled by how many times... No, never mind. It's not like that. Hello, yes. Party under Katsuki. I see. Welcome. It would appear you're right on time. You can join the party goers in the main room. Enjoy your stay. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Not selling the cool aesthetic. Not yet. How about you? How are you so chill? Don't tell me you like being on my arm. I'm glad, but a connection. You feel a connection with me? I'm glad, but I'm also horrified by what that could mean. It doesn't have to mean anything. Well, I mean, it's not like I don't want it to. Shit, we can't keep talking like this. We'll talk about this later, but I'm happy you're on my arm. You fit just right, too. Now, let's get this over with. I'm gonna go to that table, retrieve our drinks. A man is gonna walk up to you. He's gonna have silver hair and a bad attitude. When he tries to hit on you, I'm gonna come back, punch him in the face, and then we're leaving the room. Got it? It sounds stupid, but it has to go this way. Trust me. Okay, I'm gonna go get drinks, honey. Wait right here. Ah, yes. A beautiful rose, marred by a mere weed at your side. Why not specifically abandon such waste and come with... That's enough out of you! You bastard! Don't you dare ever try and take my love away from me. Come on, this way. Okay, we're out of the crowd. Good job. I'm sorry. I can't explain why that's what we needed to do, and it probably feels so contrived, so fake, right? I'm a terrible actor, but I've had to get better. I've had to learn. Yeah, it's kind of like Mission Impossible without any of the cool stuff. No gadgets, no nothing. Just playing darts in a dark room, hoping you hit a bullseye. But listen to me. I already know what the bullseye is. I know what we need to aim for, and thankfully, this is the easiest way to get it. Here he comes. Ah, yes. What fine an evening it is. Did you two have some sort of a scuffle in there? But of course you did. You're not of the stuffy sort, are you? You're different than them. Quite unique. Fiery. I like it. Yeah. We're just, not cut out for the parties like this. I don't think I saw you on the floor. What's going on here? Well, that won't be necessary to explain. It is so important you follow me. Interesting people like you deserve an interesting party, don't you think? An interesting one with many surprises. Yeah, so, okay. So we'll follow you then, I guess. I fucking hate this guy. I'm so sick of his eccentric bullshit. Is everything so far to your liking? Other than the drab atmosphere, the subpar drinks, and the utterly nonsensical clientele. It's terrible. Such honesty is welcome here. You can say that anytime. The more you do, the better it will be. More entertaining, I promise. Then if we're taking off the gloves, yeah, it was shitty. Good. At least you have the honesty. We'll see about the tact before we get there, but for now, you will have to keep it down a bit. Thank God, it's done talking this lame. You can wait here. Yeah. Waiting just to wait. I hate it. It's always the part of this that... Look, it pissed me off. I know more about him than I want to say. That bastard. He's a monster. Though it's not his fault he's a monster. Doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have told you that either. Fuck it. If you're trusting me this much, maybe I'll change the script. Maybe I won't say every word perfectly. Maybe that'll change it for the better. Hey, I swear, it's gonna be okay. I promise. These monsters, they can't really hurt us. And they're not the problem either. More like a distraction. Dumbass. Of course I prepared. Everything. I wouldn't put you in danger. What do you think I am? I ain't like them. Your life is worth so much to me. And I don't want you losing it. Ever again. You don't get it. You can't get it. It's impossible for you to understand. Not because you're dumb or something. But because it hasn't happened yet. Hey. I don't blame you for wanting answers. I think you deserve them. Can you be just a little more patient for me? Hey. Thank you. Thank you for always believing in me, dumbass. I really can't imagine a day without you. Sounds so stupid coming from a stranger, right? How many times we've spent together, how many near-death experiences I've faced with you. I told you, it's not a you problem. It's not even a them problem, it's a problem of time. Messy as it is, there's things called world lines. And I can't go into great detail, but we're on one, on a crash course into a brick wall and nothingness. And we have to either hop off at the last second, try again on the next one, or make this the one that counts. The one that swerves right around that brick wall, keeps going. To what? I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter, does it? As long as it's going. As long as there's not an end. Doomsday and Freddy, darling. I promise you that. Hey, look at me. It's okay now. I'm not gonna betray you. And I'm definitely not gonna fumble the chance to make things right. And here we are again. The olive room. I don't know why it's called that when it's not green. It's more like a teal color, but we always end up here, trapped. But I hate to say it, it's necessary. I know it's called the olive room, but it's nothing like that. And it's big, and Kind of like a whole place to its own. A whole world. Intimidating, right? I don't really know the inner workings of why, but I know it has a big thing to do with determining our future. Something is watching, waiting, deciding if it's gonna intervene and be that brick wall to the fucking timeline. Hey, look at me. Now that I can tell you a little bit more, it's good to see you again. That must sound so stupid, since you met me not even 20 minutes ago. But I didn't meet you then. Time, right? I get it. It's stupid. Well, we've got some time to kill. Might as well get to know you better. Look, I'm not gonna pretend. If you feel that there's a connection, then maybe we had just natural-born chemistry. I'm not complaining. I wish I could tell you about the things we've done, but that's for another timeline. Don't look so glum. Trust me, if we could avoid half of those things, it'd be good. I know it was a passionate, wonderful thing, but are you jealous of yourself? Now that's something I never thought I'd see. Still, no. There's time to waste, don't you have questions? No? How in the hell do you not have questions? Idiot. Even if I tell you to trust me, you gotta have some skeptical bullshit so it doesn't blow up in your face. Everything explodes. Somehow. But, look. I appreciate you trusting me. But please, for your own sake, say something. Will I take care of you? Of course I will. You felt like something was missing, huh? Me too. It's been too long, and it's kind of torture. Not gonna lie. Seeing you, but knowing you don't remember all the things we've been through. The highs, the lows, the times we cried our eyes out. I remember everything. Look at me, breaking my rules, mentioning things I shouldn't even. Vague as it may be. The fact that you don't remember, it's not fair, I agree. You look at me. You're still you. You got that. You're not someone else. And it pains me that I had to rely on you like this because part of me hates bringing you into such danger. I know what you'd say, and I know what those eyes are saying. You'd gladly follow me anyways, even if I told you not to. You brat. Fine, have it your way. Dumbass. You can't just go kissing strangers. Yeah, I know what I said. But it doesn't mean that we're not strangers at this very moment. Please. Don't make me feel more than I do. Think I'd lose my mind if I did. And nobody wants that, right? Right. The elephant in the room. The world will end in 4 days, 23 hours, and about 20 minutes. I just memorized the time, nothing special. I ain't got no fancy equipment. It's not how this works. The only reason why I've gotten a second, third, fourth, fifth chance is because I've been jumping world lines. I say I've been doing it, but more like I've been lucky enough to. Don't know why, don't know how. Every single time it goes almost the same way. Exactly. Yeah. Look, I don't know why the world is so messed up that it ends like that. Right. How do I know it ends if... Look, I saw the bombs going off. I saw doomsday with my own eyes. I just avoided getting burned by it. Ironic, isn't it? I was always the reckless one. Everyone told me that growing up, and now too. You're telling it to me with your eyes. You make me eat my words, stumble on them. I hope you're happy with that. Dumbass. I'm not making that into a pet name. What do you mean by that? Did you remember something? No? Well, just a feeling. It's important too, because just a feeling is what got me through all this. Look, I couldn't bear to see you disappear and just get away on my own. If we're hopping ship, we're doing it together. Says the complete stranger. Enamored with you. Utterly in love with you when you don't even know me. Connection and chemistry are one thing, but a kiss isn't gonna suddenly make up for everything. It can't, you know? Nah, I get it. If I could do anything right now, I'd pick you up off your feet, and I'd kiss you again. I'd make you forget about all the bullshit I said. I'd make up some kind of stupid lie and save you from dreading whatever the hell happens after those 4 days and 20-something hours. But I'm not that cruel, not that greedy. I have a heart in here, you know. Don't be silly. This way, you might be able to save the world. Isn't that pretty cool? And if you're feeling lonely, maybe I could be the love of your life again. I want to. Dumbass. That smile you're cracking. So nostalgic. I can't tell you how many times I've dreamed of it. Because it's been way too long. Way too long since I've been able to see you like this. I missed you. Just makes the situation more absurd, right? How could you miss me when you've only just met me? Tears I shed right now are my truth and my promise. Holding you like this, I needed to. If I didn't, I would be afraid you'd disappear right now. I bet you're wondering why they took us to this room. This olive room or whatever. I explained that there's something here that gets to decide everything, right? The only thing I could think of, stupid as it was, is whatever godly thing exists here. What if we show it a love story worth writing, worth experiencing? It sounds so stupid and sappy. I would have never thought of it myself, but somehow I did when I thought of you. Maybe it's the judge, jury, and executioner. Maybe something that watches us in this malformed room. Hell, I don't even know how they put us here. You just blink and you're there. Maybe somehow, in some way, I'll stop it. I'm betting all my cards on you. I'm all in. And I'd be a liar. And a damn bad one at that. If I said I didn't miss your kisses. What did you? No, not just the feeling, but you followed through with it. Not even a single glimpse, no memories, no flashbacks, huh? Yeah. Guess it's just as well. Baby, wait. You okay? Your head hurts? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I just dumped a metric fuckload of information. The former stranger, here to break your brain, I guess. I'd rather do that by holding you too close, dumbass. I love you, but you don't necessarily love me yet. Maybe I can change that. We'll have one banger of a first date and this room has everything. It's like a hotel room from heaven, but kind of mixed with some purgatory in there. Maybe something else from like Nirvana or whatever. What? Might as well get all the religions involved. That way they can bicker about it after. Look, I don't know what prophesized end this is or who we're trying to impress. Doesn't that make it more spontaneous and fun? I'm scared, I'm not gonna lie. Terrified even. But I want to do more than hold your hand. I want to hold you close. God, I'm coming on too strong, huh? It's hard to know what's proper because I can't remember how I felt when I first met you. Well, I can, but how I could recreate that action, you know? Recreate a love for someone seems so wrong, doesn't it? It seems so fake. And I'm anything but that. So you know what I'll do? I'll clumsily navigate this into whatever feels right. You too. If you ain't into me, then so be it. I'll save you. And I'll do what I've been doing. Try again. I don't care how many times until that moment's right. I'll never give up on you. You know, out of the way too much time that I've swam through like a goddamn idiot. I can never get you off my mind. Doesn't matter, even a little bit, how many times I swim through time with floaties on. I always make it back to you. I always give my heart to you. Can't help it. Don't you use my words against me. You damn well can't help it, dumbass. No, I'm not gonna say to take back the kiss. You couldn't anyways. It's mine now. Hey. More than any of that. Thank you. No, really, thank you. You trusted a complete stranger. And you believed in me. Like you always do. I'm shit at writing love stories or making things right. One thing I'm pretty confident in is my ability to say it how it is. To give my most genuine self. And I probably said that in 4 different ways because I'm nervous. You make me nervous. You do. All those years and I still... What? Surprised? Guess the cat's out of the bag now. Wasn't supposed to mention that, but I couldn't help it. We've been together for years, doing this dance of love. Love unrequited, only barely ever. Never had a chance to be. Except for now, I guess. Do I seem like someone you'd date? Never, because you have standards, dumbass. You're probably right. I can't tell you how many times I thought about that. We have nothing in common. We're complete polar opposites. At least in any metricable, stupid measurements you can do. Metricable... You know what? Shut up. I don't care if it's a word. You keep going like that and I'll turn into every toxic trope you've ever read about. That didn't work at all. Guess my threats are falling off, huh? So what? Gonna do something about it? I'm out here losing my voice, saying bullshit. No regrets, though. You got a way with making me feel things even now. Guess in every timeline, in every situation, you're still you. That's wild, because I thought every timeline was supposed to be so different. Every hiccup taking you back to the same place, but different. And again, maybe I'm not so surprised that you're always the same. I'm glad you are. I'm so glad you are. Look, I know my explanations are ass, and the rest of the situation probably is too. But I'll protect you. Yeah, I didn't ask for it, huh? But hey, if nothing else, I could be a mighty fine meat shield. And these muscles ain't too bad either, right? You know how hard it was to get this way? Dumbass. Making light of me. Fine. You know, my plans are all foiled now. 'Cause no god or devil would ever believe this is the most genuine thing we got. You think it's the opposite? Well, guess there's only one way to find out. Hey, babe. Will you go out with me? I am not, dumbass. Fine. My face is burning. You happy? That's the big revelation you wanted, huh? Of course you fluster me. Did you not just hear the years of time we've spent together in other timelines? This ain't playing fair. And you know it. Dumbass. How the hell do you know how to get under my skin even when you... Guess your instincts alone are enough to get me, huh? Shit. Well, screw you too. Dumbass. If you keep doing that, you'll just keep making me want you more. Don't you get it? I want you more than anything. I missed you. I just don't know what to do not to mess it up. I mess everything I do up. And that coming from me. I'm so full of it. I have all the confidence. But when it comes down to you, I melt. Damn it. You think you'd be my rival or enemy? I guess you were in a way. No good way. Dumbass. Always acting like that. You're no different than before. Fine. Have it your way. You want the soft and mushy bits? Come get me. Bed's comfy, ain't it? Though I hesitate every time. What does a good first date even look like, you know? I think about it, and ours was a disaster. I don't even want to talk about it. You wish, dumbass. You can't just be kissing people like that. My guard was down, dumbass. You really want that? That kind of connection with me? You sure you didn't hit your head somewhere and I didn't see it? I just told you way too many things that it probably shouldn't have. Probably just doomed 10 or 15 or million timelines, who knows? You're not supposed to tell time stuff to someone when it hasn't happened yet. Right? Well, I guess it has, but only for me. It seems so unfair. Whatever. That's what you see me as, then be my guest. Do whatever you want. But I want this first date to mean something. To you. Of course it means something to me. It's not fair, it's skewed. You already mean the world to me. You don't have to do anything. But how could I mean the world to you as a stranger? That's the question. I guess you did follow me into the abyss. That sketchy guy leading us here. Yeah, a real creep, right? I don't know why. Can't even tell what accent he was having. It's like, is that European or something else? No shade, just every time I've had to go through with it, I just associated the bad things with him. Maybe he's not a bad guy. Maybe he's the guy watching us. Regardless, I'm gonna beat you. You dumbass looking at us. I'm gonna make you acknowledge that we're worth something. And you're gonna stop all that bullshit you're gonna do in 4 days. That's all it's gonna take to humble you. Was that cool? Yeah. I don't care who it is. I'll face them. And I'll make them eat their words. Because I'm sick and tired of anything going wrong that ruins our lives. I just want a happy end with you. And I don't want it to be rushed or marred by things that they don't have any right judging. I'm gonna admit it. Wholeheartedly. I don't know what I'm doing, but want to try with me? You dumbass. Agreeing without even hesitating. That's one of the things I've always loved about you. You're as reckless as me, dumbass. If I was complaining, wouldn't I make it more obvious? Sure, I'm complaining and praising at the same time. Fuck it. Because you're one of a kind. And I've shed enough tears. I want to make you shed smiles. Don't you make fun of me. It made more sense in my head, dumbass. I'm panicking. Of course I'm flustered. It's you we're talking about. And yeah, you can say you're not a big shot or whatever, but to me, you're the biggest shot. I spent my whole life being in love with you. All the life that mattered anyways. After we got out of UA, it just went from there, and I couldn't live without you. But I did, because I had hope that I could find you again. Save the world, because this is gonna sound real selfish and stupid. Somehow I got a second chance. After losing you. I know it's dark and I shouldn't be saying these words. I shouldn't be telling you about that future. But I couldn't accept it. So I found a way. A stupid way. By trying everything, I got something. So if I have to take you from this reality that crumbles apart, fall in love with you again, from complete strangers, I'd do it all over again. The question is, could you ever forgive me for being so selfish? I can't accept a timeline where you're not in it. I can't accept a world where you're not in my arms. I can't. I won't. And if that makes me good or bad, I don't care, but we can still save the world, and that's what counts. Don't look at me like that. My heart's already yours, dumbass. Of course I'd be extra about it. And what about you, dumbass? I hate this all too much. You idiot. If you say it like that, all I want to do is hold you closer. Try and push me away. Of course I'd want you more. I mean, down bad doesn't even cover it. I'm happy with you. I know you have no way of knowing what kind of a boyfriend I'd be. But I really do mean it when I say I love you. I don't pull back. I don't hesitate. The words aren't even in my vocabulary. It sounds so cliche, doesn't it? But I promise, I'm not just a man. I'm your man. And I love you. I really do. So please, if you give me a chance, I promise you won't regret it. You naughty little... So that's it, huh? Your choice to date a complete stranger after meeting them for probably less than an hour. You're more crazy than I am, dumbass. You sure this is okay? You promise? 'Cause I won't ask again. Once I know you're mine, how could I ever let go? Dumbass. I'm obsessed with you. Did you really think that's as far as I'd go? Of course not. I'd go all the way down to hell just to drag you back up to heaven. Maybe that's what this is. Some sort of purgatory. Some test, huh? Then I'll pass it. I'll be the smartest bastard that steals your heart away. How about that, baby? Any complaints? Of course you do. Dumbass. Then I'll bear every one. For you.